And welcome, everyone, back to Yo Center here on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher with you here, joined by Ian Lecky. Ian.
Yes, Rusty.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, it's been a while.
I know it has been. I'm glad to see you're by my side for the first men's game of the season between your Hesston College Larks and the Bethany Swedes junior varsity. We'll take a quick look at the starting lineups here for the Swedes. They'll be starting at number 1, a 6-foot freshman guard from Daytona Beach, Deontay Tucker. Number 14, a 6'4 freshman forward from Westminster, Colorado, Brant Voss. Number 15, a 6'3 sophomore swingman from Independence, Missouri, Khalif Gregg. Number 24, a 6'3 freshman swingman from Watkinsville, Georgia, Jalen Bear. And number 25, a 6-foot freshman guard from Houston, Texas, James Harrison. The Swedes are coached by Jake Meyer, assisted by Adrico McGregor, and Jake is a certifiable good guy. He coached at Bethel for a while. He coached at Bethany. Jake's just an all-around good guy. Enjoys the new facilities here at Yo Center. So, media first horn under 10, gentlemen. Right on. Thank you, guys. I know, it's nice. Starting lineup for the Larks tonight. Number 5, a 6-foot freshman guard from Dallas, Texas, Langston Flowers. Number 10, a 6'5 freshman forward from Houston, Texas, Marcus Hill. Number 15, a 6'1 sophomore guard from Wichita, Kansas, Jacob Baker. Number 22, a 6'3 sophomore guard from Hesston, Kansas, Reese Niebel. And number 25, a 6'6 sophomore forward from Plano, Texas, Derek McGee. The Larks are coached tonight by Matt Hebert. Matt, and stepping in for Dustin Gallion. Dustin is unavailable as they are expecting their birth of child number 2. So we hope that we're hearing good news from Dustin and Marissa. They'll be missing. So got a text saying, oh, Boo's listening. So shout out to Boo. Boo's tuning in. Glad to hear that from Boo. You guys want to text? Go ahead. Send us a text, 620-217-1465. That's the number on the screen. We'll talk a little Hesston College basketball. We would like to thank the Roadway Inns and Suites in Hesston, Kansas for the sponsorship of this year's opening classic. Roadway Inn and Suites in Hesston is the preferred hotel for Hesston College men's basketball. And this is kind of a great deal with having an opening classic, Ian, to showcase Yo Center and all the changes that we have made. So, again, text us, and we are a little bit late. Larks will be right back in action. A very short turnaround. They'll tip off tomorrow at
11 a.m.
Lark women at 11, men at 3.
Men at 3.
So there will be a men's game between the women's game as these Bethel JV and Bethany JV will play tomorrow at about 1 o'clock, and then the Lark men will take on Point Prep, which held on for a victory against Bethel JV this afternoon, 84-81. So we've had some good basketball to kick things off here. They're still ironing out a few of the kinks with everything in terms of the construction going on. It's been a long process. Mother Nature had her hand in it, which, if you follow sports, that can happen.
Yes.
As we are getting close to action for the tip-off of our men's game. All right, got a text right here from Deontay's uncle watching from Miami, Florida, tuning in. Go Bethany. So, all right, heard from some Bethany fans, too. Glad you guys are along for the ride here for Hesston College basketball on the Lark Network.
Nice and warm down there.
Probably a little bit warmer than it was here. We had snow on the ground yesterday morning. So the Larks getting set for action. Trying to get an update here for anyone tuning in from trying to watch playoff football as well. Hesston High School was down to Clearwater in the end of the first quarter, 7-0. Looks like it's all tied up at 7 now, just over there at Hobbs Stadium. Get this. Okay, so Deontay Tucker's uncle texted in saying it's still the 90s down there.
Wow.
A little bit different than it is up here with the snow and we had. So jumping center for the Swedes will be Brant Voss. And he'll jump against Derek McGee, and we are ready for action. Kicking off the season of the as we're getting close to action here, and now we're set to go. And the ball tipped, controlled by the Larks. Marcus Hills here on the near side. Marcus steps through, floats it up and in and out. Great look, and the rebound pulled down by the Swedes. Here comes Harrison. Harrison here on the near side. On the far side to Bear. Bear backs it out to Greg, and the Swedes reset. Harrison here on the near side one more time. Harrison swings it over. In the corner, Tucker dials up the three. His three splashes down. Deontay Tucker knocks the three down, and Bethany takes the lead. 3-0. 19:24 to go, opening half. Jacob Baker trying to set this offense up. Hands off Langston Flowers. Langston looking to drive all the way in. Knifes to the bucket. The lefty rolls it home. And the Larks trim the lead to 1. 3-2. 19:10 to go. Quickly down the floor the other way. Tucker swings it back out. A three dialed up on the near side. Crawling off. Rebound. Tucker stick back too strong. Fight for the loose ball. And Derek McGee pulls it in for the Larks. Derek will bring the ball up. Hands off to Jacob Baker. Jacob trying to reset this offense. Down low, Derek. Derek has it taken away by the Swedes. Coming up with the basketball. Harrison now brings it here on the near side. Harrison trying to drive. Kicks it back out. Greg stepping down. Lost it, gets it back. 19 for the Swedes to shoot. All the way in, the floater off the glass, up and good for Tucker. Deontay Tucker 5, Heston 2. 18-18 to go. Langston set this offense up against the man-to-man of the Swedes. Lindsberg just up the road, 37 miles. Langston Flowers driving in, a hand check. And the foul charge, the first of the game, will be charged to Jalen Bear. Bear picks up his first personal. First team foul, too. Ian, a difference this year where the shot clock is after a foul or a offensive rebound, it resets to 20.
For both men and women?
Mm-hmm. For both men and women.
All right.
Far side, Jacob Baker with it. Jacob driving. And a blocking foul charge to Bethany. And Harrison picks up his first personal foul.
Nova two.
Got a text saying the rebound Yost Center looks great. It does, from my former editor. Derek McGee on the far side. Derek trying to drive all the way down, floats it off the glass, and rolls it home. Derek McGee gets downhill. And we're going to have a warning. $17:43 to go. They have a delay warning against the Larks. And they'll set the clock to 17:40 on the clock. It was not running. You don't have to worry about the clock there, Ian. It doesn't display.
All right. Make sure.
Yeah. Maybe someday we'll get it set up so we can sync it up.
Makes my job easier.
That's right. That ball tipped away on the far side. Ball staying with the Swedes. Tucker inbounding it, finding Greg. Greg Bear on the far side. Harrison dials up from deep and rains a three in over Jacob Baker. 8-4 the score. Larks trail by 4 with 17:20 to go. Jacob looking to drive. He'll step back. Down low, Derek. Derek, short corner, baseline. Works his way down. Derek goes one-way spin, steps through, kicks it out. Langston Flowers dialing up from deep. Splash down for Langston. And the Larks trim the lead 2-1 after the tray by Langston. 16:54 to go. First half. Defenders hedging out in front. They'll swing it over. Voss on the far side. Back to 3 to answer back in and out. Rebound tracked down. Jacob Baker stops and pops for 3. Long rebound. The Swedes rain it in. Here come the Swedes the other way. Picked away by Reese Niebel. The Heston High School product. Reese all the way in and rolls it up and good. Reese scores. The Larks now lead 9-8.
Looks like a little bit of goaltending there.
Could have been
off
called.
The backboard just a little bit.
Reese knocks it down anyway, and the Larks now back in front by a point. Tucker eyed the 3, changed his mind, floats it, the teardrop over Reese. They're going to go on an offensive foul. Reese was set, and Tucker picks up his first personal foul.
Into the game for Bethany, number 2, Cavion Williams, and number 3, second base.
Cavion Williams checking in the lineup.
Guys gotta wait. Wait.
And Cedric Payne in for the Swedes. Connor Berkey making his first appearance in the lineup. Berkey with it here on the near side. On top, Derek McGee. Back to Connor Berkey. They'll go down low to Hills. Marcus to Derek. Back on top. Larks have some holes to fill with the departure of most of their scoring from last year as Derek drives in, draws a foul. Ian getting a text saying, "Hi, Rusty and Ian." So getting a text. Khalif Gregg picks up his first personal foul. 14th foul, and Derek McGee will be at the free throw line to shoot the first free throws of the contest. Braden Gerber checks in, the Hallstead High product. So a couple former rivals on the court now as teammates.
Hey, match up now, match up. Call it out, match it up.
In Braden Gerber and Reese Nimble. Swathers and Dragons. Free throw by Derek knocks down the free throw. 10-8 our score. Larks by a bucket. 15:36 to go here in the Roadway Inn and Suites Classic. Tucker near side. Back on top to Williams. Williams to Payne. Payne traveled, and that's been a point of emphasis. I heard the officials talking about it. 15:19 to go. First half, and the Larks by 2. Lots of youth on the floor here. 2 returning sophomores in Reese and Derek. Langston Flowers drives in, dishing to Derek. Derek steps back. He'll try it through from the corner. Missing rebound, tipped around. Saved by Connor Berkey. Back to Reese. Reese thought about the 3. He'll drive. In the corner, Braden Gerber touches out to Berkey. Berkey from way downtown. In and out, and the rebound pulled down by Tucker. They'll drive all the way in. That shot is swatted, but they're going to call a goaltend. The basket good for Deontay Tucker. Derek got up there, Ian.
Yeah, that was at the top of the box.
Derek went up for that. Jacob Baker checks back in the lineup for the Larks. Ian, we're going to talk a little bit, too, about the 2 3-point lines on the court. For this season, it's still the front one, the one closest to the bucket. But by next year, they will make that transition to the deeper 3. Division I has made that change. Jacob doesn't care, launches a 3, splashes it down from well behind the arc. NBA range, put it in the book for Jacob. His first 3, Larks by 3, 13-10. Kick out here on the near side. Williams eyes it, backs it out. Bear the jumper to answer back, swishing home. 13-12 our score. Jacob Baker driving all the way in, dishing down low. Braden Gerber out to Reese Niebel. Reese, he'll try a 3, and that's in and out. Soft touch by Reese, almost went. They're going to catch a foul for Braden Gerber going up and over. And Langston Flowers checking back in the lineup.
Rusty, I don't know if Langston ever leaves the gym.
That's what I've heard.
He is in here all day shooting. It doesn't matter if it's 8 a.m. after class or 3 in the afternoon right before practice. I don't ever see him outside.
I like
the gym.
that. You got to like that as the gym rat enthusiasm. Williams driving in, dishing down low. Bear backs out to Williams. They'll snap a pass down low. Bear, defense gets back. Derek McGee tipping it. Derek McGee looks bought in early. Far side, Derek. He'll try a three. His three well short. Rebound tipped. Brayton Gerber in a foot race for it, but pulled in by the Swedes. Here comes Payne ahead. Williams driving all the way. Floats it off the glass. Up and good for Williams. And timeout taken by the Larks. Full timeout. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success. From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
And welcome back to Yost Center here on the campus of Heston College. Rusty Witcher with you alongside Ian Lecky. Lucky Ian Lecky looking to make his appearances on the mound this season.
It's a
long time coming, my friend.
Yes, it's been a long time. A lot of rehab, a lot of work has been put in for this.
Lakes of Flowers on the far side. Larks trailing by a point. Jacob eyeing that three. Goes give and go to Marcus. Marcus goes down, seals off, kicks out. Connor Berkey from the corner. Langston eyed the three, saw the seam. The lefty dumps it down. Nobody home, and the Larks turn it over. Harrison the other way. Harrison racing Bear all the way in. Left it short. Rebound fought for off of the Swedes and out of bounds. 12:52 to go. First half.
Jump stop, don't be a big man. Let's go, work it. Get multiple sides, work it.
Connor Berkey near side, Marcus Hills. Langston pulls the trigger, missing, and the rebound hauled in by Jalen Bear. In the corner, a quick three by Cavion Williams misses, and a foul's going to be charged to Braden on the box out. The old forearm shiver, and Braden picks up his second personal foul. Derek will check quickly back in. Derek checking in as the second team foul on the Larks, charged to Braden Gerber. Braden picks up his second. And in the corner,
our first foul on 22.
They give it up here on the near side. They snap a pass down low. The shot in and out. Rebound pulled down by Brody, or rather, that was Brooks missing. Rebound pulled down by the Larks. Jacob Baker shot in and out. Larks can't buy a bucket early. In the corner, a three from the corner, up and good for Williams. Williams knocks a three down, and the Larks trail by 4, 17-13, 11:50 to go. Connor Berkey here on the near side. Touches up Jacob Baker. Jacob backs it out. 9 on the shot clock. Langston trying to set the offense with 4. He'll try the three from straight away. That's missing. Rebound. Marcus Hills shot up and in. Marcus scores. 17-15 our score. Marcus, right place, right time. Scored on the offensive stick back. That shot misses. Rebound, Langston Flowers. The foul's going to be charged to Jalen Bear. Bear picks up his second personal foul. Reese Nebel and Trey McCullough checking in the lineup. Trey, the 6'8 freshman from Colorado Springs. Okay. 17-15 the score. Larks trail by a bucket. 11:05 to go. First half. Langston Flowers setting this offense up. Langston. To Jacob. Baker, the jumper. Jacob's jumper misses. Rebound tipped around. Trey couldn't come up with it. And they're going to catch Jacob in with the foul. Jacob picks up his first personal foul. 13 foul here on the Larks with 10:52 to go.
Now, is this the same JV that played earlier? Or
No.
Is
This is, Bethel JV came in earlier. This is Bethany JV.
All righty.
The floater up and good from James Harrison. And Bethany ahead by 4, 19-15. 10:34 to go. Derek on the far side, thought about the three, changed his mind, resets it. Langston in the corner. 15 now, Langston, the step back three, misses, rebound, bat around, Reese with the save. Jacob, down low, Derek. Derek took too many steps in the travel. Turnover, giving the ball back to the Swedes. In the corner. The jumper up and good for Khalif Gregg. You know, Ian, getting to sit here, you sat here working shot clock. Getting to sit right here at this table, it's a lot of fun.
It is. Being this close to the game, and it's a lot nicer. A little more official.
Absolutely. Tucker with a steal, driving in, and a foul will be whistled. We've got a media timeout coming up. Foul was charged to Langston Flowers. Langston picks up his first. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center. Coming out of the timeout, we'll see two free throws shot after the media timeout. Larks trail by 6. And Deontay Tucker will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Tucker leading all scorers with 7 points right now. And his free throw a little bit strong. Second free throw upcoming.
Hey, box, White.
That free throw good. Tucker makes good on 1 of 2. 22-15, Larks trailing by a touchdown. 9:35 to go. Reese Steamble on the far side. Connor Berkey down low, Derek short corner. They'll work it back down low to Derek. Connor the three. Connor's three, a little strong, and that rebound out of bounds. Dead ball rebound to the Swedes with 9:21 to go. Kind of worked through some jitters here, Ian. This is a relatively young Lark team. And a travel whistled here on the near side.
It is, but it looks like there could be quite a bit of talent. Just
I think so.
Get the first game jitters out, get a little more comfortable.
And part of it makes me wonder if you're not looking towards On Point Prep tomorrow, one of those prep schools who had some men with them. They had some men, very well coached team, a very respectful group too. As Jacob Baker giving back up. Down low, Derek. Derek draws four defenders out to Langston. They'll touch it all the way up. Jacob from straight away, his three, good. Jacob Baker buries a three. And the Larks trim the lead to 4. 22-18, 8:38 to go. Spinning shot, in and out. Reese Niebel skying for the rebound. Reese comes away with it. Reese driving in the corner, Connor Berkey. Connor's three, short. Rebound Reese. Reese pulls it back. Reese nearly lost it, pokes it away. Tucker comes away with it. Tucker on 3-1, dishing down low, shot up, and Greg can't score, but Langston gets underneath him and picks up the foul. And Langston picks up his second personal foul. Got a text saying it's a touchdown and a point after to be clear about that. Thanks, Jackie. Appreciate you. The free throw coming up here for Greg. The shot is good. Cleve Craig with his first free throw. Spencer Conway, a 5'8 freshman, checking in the game. He's from Greeley, Colorado. The shot misses, and they're going to catch Bethany for the foul. The foul charge to Brant Vost.
Derek! Four! Derek! 4! Get on the right block, Derek! Hey, bonus next one, coach. 4! Get through it!
23-18 the score. Larks trailing by 5. 8:06 to go. Spencer Conway giving off Reese Niebel. Back on top. Derek knocks the three down from straight away. You heard that's the no, not a, okay, we'll take it. No, good shot. You've heard that way too many times over the years.
For a big man, Derek's got a pretty good three-point stroke.
Yeah. Chambers thought about the three, kicks it back out. Greg near side, driving all the way in. Greg floats it up and good. Khalif Greg with his second field goal stretches the lead back to 4. Connor Berkey here on the near side.
Hey, 4, go again! Go again!
Spencer Conway back to Berkey. Connor swings over on the far side. They'll dump it down low to Derek. Derek swings out. Connor, he'll try the three. That three, good. Connor Berkey knocks a three down. And the Larks starting to spread the wealth from behind the arc. And I'd like to know, Ian, who wins the game of horse between Connor Berkey and his sister, Jennifer Smalley? That is assistant coach Michael Smalley's wife.
I don't know.
The three to answer back will not go, and they're going to catch Derek on the foul. Picks up his first personal, and that's going to send Chambers to the stripe to shoot 3. Derek for going underneath the shooter. The free throw will not go for Chambers. 25-24, 6:50 to go. A lot of pieces. That first game, you got to figure some things out. Chambers makes good on his second. The third free throw upcoming. And Chambers knocks the 2 of 3 down, and it's a 3-point game, 27-24. Larks trail by 3.
Connor, get over. Get out, Connor. 4, get out, Connor.
Jacob Baker near side Spencer Conway. Spencer in the corner, Connor Berkey. Larks kind of working the 4-round-1 set. 10 seconds now, Reese Nebel in the corner. Derek, he'll try a 3. Derek's 3, in and out. Rebound, Reese Nebel. Reese works it all the way down. And they're going to, the shot clock did not reset. It should have. They'll put it to 20.
Yeah. Jacob, call it. Jacob, let him know. Yep, he's got it.
Shot clock at 20, and they might take a time. They might take 2 or 3 seconds off of it again. They might put it at 17. So 6:18 on the game clock and 17 on the shot clock.
Shot clock didn't reset. Cash under, I waited. Yep. 6:18 game clock.
And 17 on the shot clock. We're working that right now, trying to get everything set up. There we go. New scoreboards, too, here in Yost Center.
Yes. A lot nicer. Not burn out in the middle of the numbers.
That's right. So 27-24 the score. Larks trailing by 3, but have 17 to shoot. Jacob Baker on the far side.
4, get him a touch.
Larks have knocked down 5 threes here. Jacob all the way in. Drives to the hoop and scores. Jacob Baker, his first basket inside the arc. He now has 8. And it's a 1-point lead. A quick answer missing rebound for the Larks.
4 game. 2 cash. Move without it.
Jacob Baker near side, Reese Nebel. Down, Derek, short corner. Derek goes to work, kicks it out. Baker's 3, Jacob's 3 up and good. Jacob's knocked down 3 threes. Trying to do his best Cal Hartley imitation.
He is. He's starting to feel it.
And the Larks lead by 2, 29-27. An illegal screen is going to be the call against Brooks. And Brody Brooks picks up his first personal foul.
Now, it's not a true Cal Hartley impression until you pull it from this little red line up here.
Oh, that's true.
Take 2 dribbles and just yank it.
So 5:33 to go. Yeah, this is, I didn't realize our book has moved a little bit farther away. Lex decided that she wants to be closer to the action, I guess. We'll give Lex a headset tomorrow. How about that?
That works.
I'm not sure if that was an accepting look I just got or a leave me alone type of look. Derek McGee knifing to the bucket and scoring. Derek goes downhill. Larks leading 31-27. Williams with it here on the near side for the Swedes. A 3 from straight away to answer back is nothing but the bottom of the net for Chambers. Chambers picks up his first bucket of the contest and trims the lead to 1. Jacob drives in. They're going to catch Payne for the foul. He'll pick up his first, and Jacob will get to the stripe to shoot 1-on-1. So we'll see if the Larks can make free throws. As I said, Larks will be back in action tomorrow right here at 3 o'clock. Women play at 11, men play at 3. Be a good day to spend in the new and improved Yost Center. That free throw does not go for Jacob. Front end of the 101 missed. Rebound pulled down by the Swedes. They have a chance to take the lead right here. Driving down, and a double dribble or travel will be called. There was a violation of some sort.
Yeah.
Timeout taken here by the Swedes. We'll step away for 30 seconds. Be back after this here on the Lark Network.
I really wanted a liberal arts education. I wanted to study aviation and really get the skill, but I also wanted to develop myself as a person. When you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of where you're headed.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, And now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
And welcome back here. Ian and I trying to figure out who's texting us, and I think we've solved the riddle.
Yeah, well, Hesston alumni Malachi Schwartz.
All right. Yeah, Malachi asking if we watched KU and Pitt. I did not get a chance. I was too busy scaring trick-or-treaters. However, Grant Harding was one of the co-leading scorers for Pitt. He canned 3 of 3 threes for 9 points in KU's 102-42 beating of Pitt State.
He did. He also had a few rebounds and a couple assists. So
great job for Grant playing against the big boys in D1.
Yes.
Derek stops and pops his 3, misses. Rebound will be yanked down by Payne. Far side. Williams drives in, dishing down low. Shot will score off the glass, up and good for Voss. His first field goal, and the Swedes retake the lead 32-31. Ian, the JV model is a little bit different. JVs are tougher, more opponents this year.
Mm-hmm.
Derek goes to work off the glass and rolls it home. Derek McGee have himself a game, kid. Derek now with 10, and the Larks back in front by a point. All the way in, the shot will not go. Rebound pulled down by Derek. Outlet Jacob Baker. Jacob with the ball up the floor. In the corner. Reese tries the 3. That will miss. Marcus Hills can't pull the rebound down. Spencer Conway checking back in the game for the Larks.
Derek seems to be a little more confident this year, driving a lot more. Really asserting himself.
So they gave I'm talking something over. I heard a potential flop call. So we've got a technical foul here.
So that'll go against the team or the player. So it's a Class B technical foul. It doesn't go as a personal foul or anything to that. The only thing it goes to is indirect to the team.
And so
No personal foul.
Williams will be at the stripe to shoot the Class B technical foul.
They called it a delay.
Yeah, they called it a delay game. And that's what the second one. The free throw good for Williams. And it's a Class B technical foul. There's one free throw. It's like an NBA technical foul. So that was charged to Reese.
Same thing as dunking before the game, correct?
No, you can dunk before the game now.
Oh, really?
Wait, what was that, Lex? What'd you say? Yeah, one free throw on a technical Class B. Shot up and good there for Deontay Tucker. And he'll head to the stripe and shoot a free throw. Marcus Hills picks up his first personal, 7th team foul. So the free throw coming up for Tucker. That misses in the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Voss. Voss picks up his second personal, and Derek will walk to the other end and shoot a 1-on-1. So Derek will be at the free throw line where he is 1 for 2. Free throw for Derek. Short rebound tipped around. And that misses. The rebound pulled down. Greg driving down in the corner. Near side Chambers. Back to Greg. Khalif Gregg, his 3 short. Rebound poked around. Wrestled in by the Swedes. Swedes with a save. 2:57 to go. They hand off to Khalif Gregg. Gregg drives in, floats it in and out. Rebound, Trey McCullough. Spencer the other way. Spencer back to Trey. Trey saw the seam, goes all the way in, and jams it home. Trey comes in, saw the seam, went in. His first collegiate field goal, the two-handed jam. Why not? The 3 to answer back spins home for Chambers. Chambers knocks a 3 down. Nobody was going to stop Trey, and Trey slammed it home, but the Swedes react right away.
It's effortless. Went right by two defenders.
Jacob Baker steps back, launches a three. Good. Jacob Baker knocks a three down, his fourth three, and we're tied at 38. Greg the other way. And the three answers back, Cleve Greg. It's raining threes in here. Business has picked up, Ian. Spencer Conway, far side. Looking down low to Trey. Trey McCullough. Trey reigns in the mid-range game, and Trey's starting to feel it. Trey has 4 now, and it's a 1-point Swede lead with a minute 24 to go. Greg misses a three. Trey Stein for the rebound, and he is fouled. They're going to catch Chambers for the foul, knocking Trey to the floor. So Trey will be at the free throw line to shoot 2, I believe. And Trey misses the free throw. So Trey.
Trey, just breathe, you're fine. Knock it down, you're good.
Trey's second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. Got to work through all things freshman. We're all knotted up at 41 with a minute 10 to go. Tucker, far side, backs out a three by Chambers, up and good. Chambers knocks a three down, and it's 44-41. Some Bethany fans in attendance, they're enjoying themselves. Jacob Baker to answer back. Swish! Jacob knocks his fifth three down of the half. And we're all knotted up at 44. That shot, missing rebound, pulled down. Spencer Conway. Spencer will bring the ball on the floor. And I think you try and find Jacob Baker here right away, knocking down 5 threes in the first half.
Took some pointers from Cal.
Yeah. Trey, the 15-footer, off the side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Tucker with 16. Tucker driving. Tucker spinning. Tucker floats it, and a foul would be charged on Reese Niebel. He was inside the restricted area, and Reese picks up the foul. Reese was inside the restricted area.
I don't know if there's anybody better at taking charges than Reese.
And Tucker will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. So Tucker, his free throw, nothing but net. Deontay Tucker's having himself a pretty good first half as well.
Returning for the Larks, Connor
11 for Tucker. Cody Berkey texting in, watching his brother Connor play. Free throw, missing rebound, Derek. Derek knives in and scores off the glass. Derek McGee goes right to the hole, gets downhill. The three will go, good if it goes, and we'll go to the locker room with the Larks leading 46-45. We'll be back with the start of our second half right here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Centers. We're about to start our second half. Looks like Ian bailed on me, but he had some plans. I understand that. I kind of pushed him into duty. As we're ready to rock and roll here for our second half. Larks lead by a point, 46-45. Again, love to hear from you guys. If you want to send a text, 620-217-1465. Malachi Swartz asking me a good question of what's the record for most threes in a game. Single player, it's 12. Team, I would have to look. I'd have to do a little digging. Shot clock failing to run here. Iron out the gremlins. We got some first game gremlins going on. So Bethany with the ball coming out of the timeout, and away we go. Driving all the way in, dump pass down low. Tucker off the glass, up and good. And that's kind of how Bethany started right away. As Exton Flowers here on the near side, getting text messages thinking that someone thought it could be their time to shine here through broadcast table, and someone is no longer allowed or was never allowed. As Langston goes in, the follow by Marcus. A foul will be whistled, and Marcus may shoot too. Voss picks up his third personal foul. I believe they played a rousing game of knockout that was determined by paper, rock, scissors. And Marcus at the free throw strive to shoot two. And the first free throw up and good for the 6'5 freshman. He's from Houston. Talon Chambers into the game. Second free throw coming up here for Marcus. And Marcus' free throw rattles around, will not drop, and the rebound pulled down by the Swedes of Bethany. Here come the Swedes the other way. They kick it out here on the near side. And out of bounds was Deontay Tucker. We've already heard from some of Tucker's fan club. Love to hear from you guys again. We're all knotted up at 47 here. With Langston Flowers here on the near side. Langston gives off to Marcus Hills. On top, Derek. Derek had 12 first half points. Drives in, missing, and a foul will be whistled on the Swedes. Foul charge to Chambers. Chambers picks up his second personal foul. Free throw from Derek, rattling off. Derek shooting two. Second chance coming up. Some of the changes we made in Yost Center this season are the bleachers. They took out the running track. That was a staple since 1982 when this facility opened. Free throw up and good. Derek makes good on one of two. Larks lead by a point, 48-47. 18:54 to go. The three from straight away from Harrison missing. Rebound pulled down by Jacob Baker. Jacob, the hot hand in the first half. 17 points to lead all scorers. A foul whistled away from the basketball. Jacob 6 of 10 of 5 of 8 from deep. Deontay Tucker picks up his second personal foul. Langston driving downhill, scoop shot, up and in for Langston. Langston now with 7, and the Larks lead 50-47. Kick out here on the near side, Tucker with it. Tucker drives in, dishes, scoop shot will not go, and a foul is whistled. A foul will go against Derek. Derek picks up his second personal foul. Deontay Tucker shooting two. Free throw up and good. 50-48.
Let him get in it. Let him get in it. Let him get in it. 90. Get in it. 90. Hey, run through it. Hold the way. Get through it. Get through it.
50-49 our score. Marcus Hills here on the near side on top. Rather, Langston, a foul will go against the Larks underneath away from the bucket. And Jacob Baker picks up his second personal foul.
Hey, defense, let's go.
50-49 our score. Bethany with a chance to take the lead. Kick out here on the near side, and Chambers came from out of bounds. It's interesting as this game has expanded and gotten quicker. We see more of those out-of-bounds calls. Players coming out of bounds to come back in. Something that has changed over the game as the game has spanned sideline to sideline, maybe, perhaps. Marcus Hills near side, Langston Flowers. Flowers down low, Derek McGee. Derek backs his way down. Derek has it poked away. A swarm of Swedes. And a shot will be up and fired up, but a foul whistled on Jacob Baker. Jacob picks up his third, and Tucker will be at the stripe to shoot two more. Connor Berkey set to check in just a second. Tucker's free throw missing. Jacob picks up his third personal foul. Connor knocked a three down after a couple attempts. He was 1 for 3.
Box out. Box out.
Second free throw missing. The rebound pulled down. Derek McGee. Derek ahead to Langston. Langston the other way. Langston trying to set this offense up. Langston here on the near side. Langston trying to drive. Step back jumper. Good by Langston Flowers. That is one of Langston's strengths. The mid-range game, and it's 52-49. That jumper will not go. Rebound tracked down by Langston in the far corner. Langston will bring the break the other way. Langston accelerates all the way. Scoops shot. Steps through. He draws a foul. He'll shoot a pair. Foul charge to Khalif Gregg. Gregg picks up his second personal foul. Langston Flowers proving that he can get downhill. So Langston at the free throw line. His free throw rattles around and drops down for the lefty. Second free throw coming up for Langston. I know there's a campus activity of a lip sync battle tonight after the game. A foul was whistled, a technical foul on Jalen Bear. So he picks up his third personal foul. So Langston will shoot two more free throws on the technical. That free throw missing. Second free throw coming up on the technical foul. Langston makes good on 1 of 2. And now we'll go back and shoot. So now we'll finish up the original free throws. So Langston at the free throw stripe to go back to shoot. I've got to go back in my notes, in my book. Langston's free throw doesn't drop. Rebound, track down, and last touch by Bethany will be Lark basketball off the missed free throw. So Langston goes 2 of 4 and now has 11 points. Derek McGee really playing down low, has 13. Really bought into underneath. They lob it into Marcus. Marcus goes to work down low, and Marcus took too many steps. Been a point of emphasis, the step and the extra little step now. We've been looking at that.
Hey, get a stop, boy.
54-49.
Come on now.
Larks in front by 5, 16:42 to go.
Good, Marcus. Good job, Marcus. Good work, Marcus. Jump mid, jump mid.
And a travel call on the far side on James Harrison. Harrison picks up his second first, or excuse me, that was a travel. Head coach Jeff Jacobs saying, "Let's go Larks, finish the game with a W. Our women's team will take care of business tomorrow morning." Connor Berkey on the far side now gives off Reese Nebel. Reese hands back to Langston. Langston dials up straight away. 3 will not drop. Rebound falls right in the hands of Greg. Greg outlet to Harrison. Harrison far side back to Chambers. Chambers thought about the 3, traveled on the far side. Chambers did knock down 3 threes in the first half. And a turnover giving the ball to the Larks with 16:13 to go in the contest. Langston calling out that offense, trying to set this show up. Connor Berkey. Near side Reese. Reese driving. Gives back to Langston. Langston around the screen. Drives all the way. High off the glass. To the basket. Up and the shot will count for Langston Flowers. Chambers picks up his third personal. And Langston Flowers now at the free throw line to shoot the free throw. And Langston knocks the free throw down. So Langston heating up here. 9 points in the half, 14 for the game. Driving all the way down. And an offensive foul. Derek was outside the restricted area. And a technical foul on Marcus Hills. Oh, check that. They've whistled Deontay Tucker for the technical foul. So Tucker picks up the foul and the technical foul. And he gets to his 4th personal foul. Timeout taken here by Bethany. We'll be back after this on the Lark Network.
I really wanted a liberal arts education. I wanted to study aviation and really get the skill, but I also wanted to develop myself as a person. When you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of where you're headed.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. We're sorting through everything. 57-59 is our score. So we've got some things going on with coming out of the timeout. So Connor Berkey will be at the free throw line to shoot the free throws on the technical foul. Our second tee of the half. And the free throw good for Connor Berkey. Connor now with 4. Connor knocks down the free throw. Bethany now trails 59-49. Larks by 10, 15:47 to go. Down low to Derek. Derek kicks it out. Langston on the far side. Langston driving through, stepping through, scoops it up and spins it home. Langston Flowers have himself a second half. 16 now for Langston. And 11 of those here in this second half. That shot missing. The rebound pulled down by Reese Niebel. The Heston High School swather accelerating Reese all the way in, slows it down, swings out. Langston thought about a three. He'll drive in. Langston saw the seam, floats it high off the glass, will not go. Rebound, Marcus Hills, the stick back up and good. Marcus with the offensive board, and it's 63-49. Larks have quickly extended this to 14. They'll roll it down here on the near side to Greg. Greg, the tough two, knocks down the long two. And it's 63-51. Langston Flowers the other way. The mid-range game, he's fouled. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Payne picks up his second personal foul. Langston took a shot to the face. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Free throw for Langston, nothing but net. 17 now. $18 now for Langston. And 13 of those in the second half. It's been the Langston Flowers show. The free throw good for Langston. Knocks all 3 down. It's 66-51. Give it up on the far side, and Williams drives. Pull-up jumper from Williams, rattling home. Kavian Williams knocks down the jumper, 66-53. Reese Niebel the other way. Ball fake Reese. Muscle shot up, will not go. Good ball fake, just did not go. Quickly the other way. Williams steps back, lets the 3 fly. Well, short rebound, Reese Niebel. Reese, the sophomore, slows things down. Reese weaves through traffic all the way in. Reese off the glass. Up and good. Reese Niebel saw the seam, went to the bucket and scored. And it's 68-53, 13:54 to go. In the corner, they'll work the ball around. Harrison driving against Reese Niebel all the way in. Harrison steps through, and a foul will be charged to Reese. And Reese picks up his second personal foul. Trey and Spencer coming in. Be Bethany basketball underneath as they'll swing it over on the far side. The 3 from the corner, up and good for Harrison. Harrison knocks a 3 down, and it's 68-56. Larks by 12. They'll work the ball all the way as Spencer Conway nearly has it taken away. Spencer gets it back. Back to Connor Berkey. 10 for the Larks to shoot. Connor with 5 in the corner. Spencer stepped out of bounds. (68-56) our score. The heave from way downtown. Rebound pulled down by Langston. Langston Flowers all the way in the other way. Lost it going up. Bethany on the run out the other way. Bethany racing in. The shot up and good for James Harrison. Harrison now with 10. Timeout called by the Larks. We'll be back after this on the Lark Network.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
I really wanted a liberal arts education. I wanted to study aviation and really get the skill, but I also wanted to develop myself as a person. When you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of where you're headed.
Just a reminder that the concession stand will close with 10 minutes on the game clock. So the lights up and you should go.
68-58 our score. 12:38 to go. Braden Gerber tossed it in here. No, give it off. Langston saw the seam for a second, backs away. Braden Gerber with it. An illegal screen whistled against Connor Berkey. Connor picks up his first personal foul. 15 foul on the Larks.
Hey, make him use you. Hey, Vincent, come on, Spencer.
10-point game here.
Get a stop, wait.
The three by Harrison. Harrison buries a three. Harrison's starting to heat up a little bit as he's trimmed the lead to 7. Langston driving down low. Lost it, gets it back. Kicks out Braden Gerber. He'll go down low to Trey. Trey draws the double team. Steps through, and Trey lost it off of his leg out of bounds. And a near exaltation of Larks into the ballgame. Langston Flowers the only one to come back. Starting 5 back on the floor now for the Larks.
Come on, White, yeah. Come on, White. Shooter.
Harrison pulls the trigger, missing rebound, pulled down Marcus Hills. Marcus hands off to Langston. Langston will reset this offense. Marcus giving Jacob Baker, Reese Nebel here in the corner. Reese rolls it down low. Derek, trying to go to work, has been quiet the second half. Derek kicks it out. Reese with 7. Jacob in the corner, the 3 from Jacob. His 3 misses the rebound, pulled down by Bethany. The other way we go. Payne drives in, kicks out. Bear tries a 3. His 3 up and good. Bear knocks a 3 down. Jalen Bear. And it's been a long run here for Bethany as they've clawed their way back in this. It's a 4-point game. Langston driving all the way in. Langston off the glass, up and good. Langston Flowers now with 21 points. And Harrison trying to drive the other way. Harrison kicks down the corner. Nobody home. And the turnover giving the ball back to the Larks, clinging to the 6-point lead. Jacob Baker here on the near side. Reese Nebel. Reese trying to turn that corner. Backing out. Pull-up jumper from Langston. Missing rebound. Hauled down by Bethany. An offensive foul called on Payne. Payne picks up his 3rd personal foul. So 10:16 to go as I'm being joined again by our athletic director, Chris Noctegal. Chris is running around, getting everything working halftime contests. You've been busy.
been a busy night, Rusty. It has been a busy
It's a
night.
good one, though, Chris.
It's a good one.
So way to welcome into the new Yost Center.
That's right.
Langston Flowers backing away here on the near side. Gives off Marcus. Back on top to Derek. Derek driving down low. And a foul whistle will go against Bethany here on the near side. And that foul will be charged to Voss. Voss picks up his 4th personal foul.
14, Brandon Voss. That's his 4th. Team 10.
UD timeout coming. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Both fingers, isn't it?
Students are going to spread their flight training out over a little bit longer period of time, and they're going to have the opportunity to be intern instructors and teach for us and teach their colleagues in the 4-year bachelor's degree program.
We're looking for motivated students. We're looking for students that have good time management skills and who just have a passion for aviation.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College Nursing.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. We're coming out of the timeout. Derek McGee coming to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. And Derek at the free throw line. And that free throw crawling off the side of the rim. Chris, we were talking during the break a little bit. Dustin Gallion is not patrolling the sidelines. He's with his wife, Marissa, and they were expecting today. And you said you've had news on that.
Yeah. They had a beautiful baby girl.
Okay, great.
So everybody's healthy and doing well.
All right.
So congratulations
Yes.
to Dustin and Marissa and the family and little Jackson too. And now he's a big brother.
Oh.
So
The 3 the other way, up and good for Khalif Gregg. He now has 13.
that's what they like to do, man. They shoot it. That's what they want to do. They've done that all night long.
Jacob Baker handing off Reese Nebel. Reese giving off to Langston Flowers. Langston in the corner. Jacob dials up the 3, in and out. Jacob was 5 of 8 in that first half. 17 points, has yet to score in the second half. The 3 by Bear, up and good, and rains in another 3. Bethany has knocked down 3s in the second half. 5 threes in the second half. It's a 1-point Lark lead, 71-70. Marcus Hills on the far side, in the corner. Short corner, Derek. Derek looking, works, goes to work. Derek steps through, in traffic, little fadeaway jumper rolling home for Derek McGee. Derek's first field goal in the second half.
Nice control there. Really made sure he had himself under control before he went up.
That 3 was up and good from the corner by Chambers. Chambers knocks down his 4th 3 of the game. We're tied at 73. Jacob driving. Scoop shot, missing. Rebound, Marcus Hills up and good. Marcus with a follow.
Great follow by Marcus there. Excellent.
And Langston gets the foul on the far side.
Fouls on Langston Flowers.
Langston with 21 points, Chris, and 16 of those in the second half.
Third foul team.
He's been played a lot more under control in the second half and really didn't try to do too much, but yet he's done a great job of controlling things.
They'll reset the shot clock to 30 seconds. Really like the interaction with this ref crew and the scores table, trying to help through the rules changes and everything. That's what you want.
Yeah. These officials are good officials.
Oh, absolutely.
They've done a good job.
Reese with a steal. Reese accelerator. Reese going in and rolls it home. Reese Nebel gets to the rack. Has 6. And the Swather scores for the Larks.
Great athletic play. Way to get in the passing lane and tip that ball out and get a 2 points on the other end.
77-73, 7:45 to go. That ball taken away, lost it. Langston the other way. Langston down the sideline, accelerating. Langston goes in. They're going to call the foul before the shot. It's a good foul on Greg.
It was a great foul. He was going to score no matter what, and that guy, he made sure he fouled him before he started going up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's a heads-up play by Khalif Gregg. Langston with the free throw. And Langston's free throw is missing. Second chance coming up here for Langston. That free throw rolling home, and a timeout, I think, is taken here by the Larks. 30-second timeout. We'll step away here on the Lark Network.
Of the instructors have all had like a helping hand in helping each and every one of us, and I'm taking everything that they've given me and I'm just trying to help dispense that to the next generation.
Now that I'm actually interacting with the aircraft, starting to get more in depth, people are viewing you as a pilot. It definitely raises your maturity level and makes you focus. When it comes to trusting you, obviously they're putting all their trust into you.
And welcome back here to the new and improved Yost Center. See the new logo over there. Fear the Nest on the baseline here on our left, the west end of Yost Center.
Hoping to get that up right behind the student section over there.
Oh, I like that
too. That's the goal.
Harrison trying to drive against Derek McGee. He'll step through. Harrison in the corner. A 3 from the corner. That 3 good. Another 3-pointer by the Swedes of Bethany. It's a 2-point game, 78-76. The 3-point shot, the great equalizer.
It has been in this game, I can tell you that, it feels like.
Jacob Baker on top, Reese Nebel. Jacob steps through, floats it from 15 up and good. Jacob Baker beats the shot clock. It's good for 2, his 19th point of the contest.
Heck of a play by Jacob to find an opening and just push that, float that ball in.
Bethany's hit 7 threes in the second half. Chris, they've hit 14 for the game. Derek with us pulls the rebound down.
That's a slap down.
Get it.
And Reeves on the far side.
Did you say 17 threes for the game?
14. 7 each half and a foul whistled. Harrison picks up his second personal foul.
We just got to stay calm and keep attacking the basket, and if we do that, we'll be able to continue to. If we start trying to jack it with them, that'll do us in.
80-76 our score. And Langston's free throw missing. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good for Langston Flowers. 81-76 our score. Larks by 5, 6:17 to go. Harrison driving in the corner. A 3, misses, rebound, pulled down, stick back up and in. Jalen Bear turns his way inside for 2.
Let him push us underneath the basket, able to get that offensive rebound. That's a big 2 for them.
Derek on the far side. That one's tipped. Tried to get the ball down low to Marcus. Marcus had the mismatch. Active hands of the passing lane for the Swedes. Harrison stepping through and a blocking foul whistle on Derek. Derek picks up his third. 5:43 to go.
His third foul, team 7.
At the free throw line, James Harrison, he'll shoot 1-1. And Harrison knocks the first one down, second chance upcoming. Free throw good for Harrison. 81-80 our score. Larks by a point. Jacob Baker on the far side. Oh, nearly poked away ahead. Bear racing all the way in. Bear trying to dunk it, misses. And a foul will be whistled on Marcus Hill. Marcus picks up his second personal foul. Jalen Bear will be at the free throw line, where he'll shoot 2. Bear's free throw up and good. Second free throw coming up. That one missing. Rebound pulled down by Bethany. An offensive rebound on the free throw.
Good, D up here, let's go. Talk to each other. Talk white.
Harrison drives in, shot off the glass, missing rebound, tipped, save. Connor Berkey comes up with it. Connor hands off to Langston. Langston will accelerate on the far side. We're all knotted up at 81. A lot of basketball to be played here. Langston Flowers all the way in, missing rebound, tip, and a foul will go against the Larks. Marcus picks up his third personal foul. Chris, I'm watching this game, and Larks have gone a little bit one-dimensional with their attack. They're not moving the basketball quite as well as they were in the first half.
Yeah, there's not a lot of passing going on right now. It's a lot of one-on-one stuff, attacking the basket one-on-one, and need to get back to moving the ball a little bit, trying to see if we can go side to side a little bit and get some more open shots.
Tucker's free throw up and good. Second free throw coming up. That second free throw crawls around, doesn't drop. Derek pulls the rebound down. A flopping warning.
Flopping warning. I think the guy just fell over, acting like he was trying to, like Derek hit him, and
yeah.
So.
And that's their first.
Have you ever heard that before, Rusty?
We actually had that. That was. I think we had that earlier tonight on the delay technical foul charge against the Larks.
Was that what it was? Okay.
Yeah. Jacob Baker on the far side. Jacob lobbing in the corner. Nobody home as that's thrown away. Larks turn it over. Trailing by a point, 82-81. Full timeout taken by the Larks. They want to talk things over. We'll be back.
I think one of the benefits of Hesston College Aviation, from my experience, is that Hesston College, in its combination of academics and flight training, while we train quality pilots, our goal still remains the same, and that is to encourage people to be of great integrity.
Then working with Mike is kind of inspiring to me. Like, I want to be able to have the depth of knowledge that he has and be able to pass that on to my students.
So I actually born to want to become a pilot, especially America is one of a place that like general aviation is pretty popular and in common. In my country, it doesn't really have that much like a flying school or flying college yet, and I wanted to start it as early as possible, so I came to Heston.
It's just exciting to kind of reach that process where you've put so much work into it and you have all these people rallying beside you, as well as, you know, instructors, as well as friends and family. And so when you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of how much you've learned and kind of where you're headed. Right now is a really good time to get into the industry, and so I'm excited to kind of see how much it'll grow and what can come from that.
In addition to it being
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 81-81 our score. Larks and Swedes all knotted up. Just over 4.5 to go. And a travel whistle here on the near side. Deontay Tucker turns the ball over.
You better be careful that Deontay Tucker. He might get himself another technical.
Two technical fouls have been whistled, one against Tucker, one against Bear. .431 to go. Langston setting up the offense.
We had a score correction at the timeout, so it is tied up 81-81.
Langston trying the mid-range game, does not cash in that time. And Bethany with a chance to take the lead. Harrison the other way, kicks it down the corner. A high arching three, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Jalen Bear. Bear gives off to Tucker. Tucker's shot was rejected. Chambers comes down with a loose ball. Going in, another shot rejected, this time by Marcus Hills. Hills ahead. Langston the other way. Jacob Baker, catch, shoot, three, good. Jacob Baker knocks the three down, a huge three. A timeout called.
You can see that one coming, man. Jacob was setting himself up as Langston's coming down the floor. Langston's looking at him, just come to me so I can get him the feet in the ball.
And Jacob hits his sixth three of the game, 22 now for Jacob. So Larks proving that, they lost. Chris, they lost something like 60 or 70% of their scoring from last year. Really have picked up the pace. Langston Flowers with 21, Langston with 23, Jacob with 22. Derek, the returning leading scorer for the Larks, has 16 on the night.
Yeah, I think they had a lot of people that can score on this team, whereas last year, they were kind of relying on about two people. Mm-hmm. And this year, it does not seem that way. It seems like there's quite a few people that can put the ball in the hole. You got Derek, you got Langston, you got Jacob. Reese can put the ball in the hole if he needs to.
Off we go here.
Right here, let's go.
84-81 our score. Harrison gives off to Chambers. Chambers for the tie, in and out. Rebound pulled down. Harrison got underneath. Off left it short. Rebound tipped around. Fight for the loose ball. Bear gets it back and scores. And Jalen Bear trims the lead to 1, 84-83. 3:19 to go. Connor Berkey has the pass taken away. Racing in, Khalif Gregg off the glass, up and good. And Gregg gives the Swedes a lead, 85-84.
No, what is he doing?
Langston Flowers throws it away on the far side. Racing in, shot missing, rebound Jacob Baker. Jacob getting the ball across the court, the timeline rather.
We got to take care of the ball a little better here.
Marcus traveled right there, saw him shuffle his feet, and he traveled. 85-84 the score. Reese Nebel checking back in. That's a change they mentioned about.
I was just going to say, yeah, go ahead.
They under 2 minutes now, the coaches can call a live ball timeout.
Yeah. No matter who has the ball, right? Because we had that happen in the women's game, too, and people were like, what are they doing?
Nice little crossover by a blocking foul whistled on Derek. I think he was inside the restricted area.
Yeah. Just had his feet inside.
And that'll send Harrison to the free throw line, where he'll shoot two. Derek picks up his fourth personal foul. And that free throw good for James Harrison. (86-84), 2:23 to go. Free throw up and good. Harrison knocks down both free throws. 87-84. Larks trail by 3. A lot of basketball left. 2:19 to go. Langston on the far side, handing off Jacob Baker. Jacob hands to Reese Nebel. They'll run the weave. Langston the 3 to tie, in and out. And the rebound pulled down by Bethany. In the corner, a 3 by Payne, short rebound. Derek McGee fighting for it, saves it. Derek was out of bounds though.
It's a great effort there. Just had his toe was out of bounds, I think.
I think so.
It wasn't much.
So I think they're talking. Shot clock reset. They said Derek did establish possession. So they got that ball thrown into the back court. Bear gives off to Chambers. Chambers thought about the 3. As they'll work it on the far side, Derek with a near steal. Greg kicks it out, 10 on the shot clock. Payne back to Greg. Greg backs away, 5. Greg working, steps through, and Greg got too far underneath it and carried it. 1:22 to go here in this contest.
We got a lot of time. We don't need to get anxious here. If we get a 2 bucket and then a good stop, we're right here. We just gotta make sure we execute
Don't need to,
on offense.
Absolutely right, Chris. There is a lot of time to go with 1:22 to go. Here comes Langston. Timeout called by the Larks with 1:15 to go. And Chris and I will be back right after this.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor, and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit and that you value them.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 1:15 to go. Langston Flowers gives it in the back court to Reese Nebel. Reese hands back to Langston. And Langston will drive here on the near side. Larks trailing by 3. Langston trying to turn in the corner. Teardrop floater missing. Marcus Hills can't cash in. A foul on the shot, on the rebound. And the foul charge to Khalif Gregg. Gregg picks up his 4th personal foul. And Marcus will be at the free throw line where he will shoot 2. And a good opportunity here for the Larks because you can put points on the board when the clock stopped.
That's big. That's big at this time of the game for sure.
And it was nothing but the bottom of the net for Marcus Hills.
That looked pretty smooth right there.
Marcus now in double figures with 10. Make it 11 as he rattles the second one home. 87-86, 1:02 to go. As Larks will be in action tomorrow right here. Women's game at 11 and then the men's game at 3. So it's been a busy weekend. And then, Chris, we turn around. I think the Hesston College women are playing Sterling JV on Monday night right here at 5:30, correct?
Yep. Yeah, the women actually play today. They play today. They play tomorrow. They play Monday. They play Tuesday, and they play Wednesday. I think they play 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
So
That's
they
a
got
lot
themselves. They got themselves some work cut out for them.
And then we'll be right here in action coming up next weekend here. We'll have the Chaos Apparel Roadway Inn and Suite Classic next weekend here. I believe we'll have Louisiana Prep and Nationwide Prep coming to town. Butler will be in the house too. I think we might be bringing all those games as well. We talked about it.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. That's the plan. So it should be a good weekend of basketball. There's some good teams playing, and it'll be fun. Butler's usually pretty good, and I don't know about the prep schools, but
I talked with Coach Gelling in the preseason, and he said these prep schools, they're always going to have probably one or two guys who are going to go mid-major, low D1, some D2 guys. So you're going to get teams with some talent. So Bethany with the basketball, clinging to the 1-point lead with 1:02 to go. Larks need to stop. Harrison right here in front of us. On top, Bear. Far side, they give it up to Greg. Greg gives off Tucker. Looking to drive Tucker all the way in. Spinning, Tucker floats it off. In and out, rebound, Derek McGee. Derek with a rebound. And Derek trying to step through. Ball loose, Derek is fouled from behind on Deontay Tucker. Tucker picks up his 5th personal. That's on Tucker. So Deontay Tucker finishes the night with 15 points, Chris.
He's a shifty player, man. He's got some hops. He just he's able to get to the rim, and he can shoot a little bit. So he's quick first step, but hard to be quick when you're not on the floor.
Right. So Derek will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Chance to tie with 39.7 seconds to go. And the clock stopped. Derek with a big deep breath right there. And the first free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. We're all tied up. And that stroke looked good, Chris.
That looked really good. I'll take a little credit for that. Derek and I have had some free throw contests over the course of the last couple weeks, so he beat me once. So we're in a.
The second one missing. We're all tied up. 87. 38 seconds to go. Bethany crossing, set up the offense. 33 now. 30 now.
Got to play good defense. Boy, he's armbarring there, isn't he?
Driving out. Chambers the 3 from straight away. Misses. Rebound. Pulled down Marcus Hill. Marcus handing off to Langston.
Call timeout. You're going to let him play here.
I'm going to let him play. Let him play. Langston Flowers.
You don't want
get
Bethany to get set. That's right. Here we go.
Langston setting up with 9. With 8. Langston driving. Langston stepping through. Langston floats it up from 15. The shot in and out. Rebound pulled down. And the deep heave. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. We'll put 5 minutes on the board.
The coach is trying to. He's trying to.
5-minute overtime. We'll take a break. Come back right here after this here on the Lark Network. Got it?
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum And now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family.
And welcome back as we're in overtime. Larks win the tip of fresh 5 minutes free basketball.
Free basketball.
Basketball.
Can't argue with that. This has been a good game, too,
back
and forth. So
Derek gives high post. Derek going downhill, stepping through. Shot will not go.
Good
Marcus Hills the tip, will not go.
There we
Rebound
go.
tipped out, saved by the Larks. Langston here on the near side.
Good hustle. There we go.
And enter the pass down low to Marcus. Marcus calling for it. Goes one way, spins the other way off the glass. Too strong. And the rebound pulled down by Bethany.
Tried to use his right hand there. Maybe should have used that left hand. Got a little bit better angle. Good move, though. Good move.
Harrison the other way. Left it short. Rebound pulled down. Bear stepping through. Shot is blocked by Marcus. Tipped out of bounds off of. Bethany will be Lark basketball.
Marcus stayed down until he went up, and boom, he had quick hops up in the air, and he got that ball.
87-87.
Hard fought.
This, yeah. The nest is coming alive. Langston, the mid-range game, the two, nothing but net. No, they say it's a three. It's a three. Langston reins in the three. 25 now for Langston.
That's a big shot right there.
So we're seeing something happen. Okay.
What happened?
$90-87 our score. As Harrison to bring it in. 3:52 to go. Khalif Gregg bringing the ball the other way. They'll back it away. Harrison dials up a three to tie. Missing rebound. Long track down, and a foul to be charged to Reese Nebel on the rebound. Reese picks up his third personal. Khalif Gregg, only his second trip to the line tonight. Way back in the first half, he was 1 for 2. And that free throw good. 90-88, our score. That free throw spins home. 90-89, 3:34 to go. As we are in overtime. Langston on the far side. He'll pull the trigger again for three. Misses badly.
Yep.
May have forced that one just a little bit.
I think he did. He didn't have his feet set. He came off that screen, didn't get his feet underneath him.
Bethany now with a chance to take the lead. Payne gives it off. Bear calling out the offense. Payne traveled right here in front. Derek McGee stayed down.
Good defense. You know, they like to attack, and that's, I mean, they don't have anybody inside, and our bigs have had to do a lot of work tonight
That's
with
true.
that, and they've hurt us some, but they've done some good job. Our bigs have done a good job of trying to stay in front of them. Example of it right there.
Mm-hmm. Jacob Baker on the far side. Trying to set this offense up. Jacob got a little bit
wait. Yeah, he's got to wait a little bit on him.
Jacob high off the glass. The tip up and good. Marcus skies four. The tip and knocks it down. Larks lead by
Heck
three.
of a tip right there. Holy cow! And he timed it just.
Yes,
he timed
did.
it perfect. But at the same time, I thought maybe he was going to be early, and he didn't.
Shot missing. Rebound. Langston Flowers. Langston the other way. Langston driving all the way in. Langston draws a foul. The basket up. The basket will count for Langston Flowers. and he'll head to the stripe and shoot a free
Heck of
throw.
a way. He controlled his body so well going up in the air. Made sure that he didn't throw it too hard, and man, that was a heck of a play. Heck of a play.
Foul was whistled on Payne. Payne picks up his 4th personal foul. Full timeout taken. We will be back after this right here on the Lark Network.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance, and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and...
That's legit. I got it. I'll get it. And welcome back here to Yost Center. Langston at the free throw stripe, a chance to complete the 3-point play. Langston's free throw good. Langston now 28, and the Larks leading 95-89 at 2:20 to go in this overtime. This game is far from over with the way Bethany can shoot the basketball. Harrison swings it over. Gregg steps through, wants to fire the 3. Back to Harrison. Harrison will try the deep 3. His 3 good. James Harrison knocks down a 3. And the lead now 95-92. And here comes Langston the other way. Langston hands off Jacob Baker, giving to Reese Niebel. The Larks work the weave out in front. Friday night basketball in Yost Center doesn't get much better. Reese Niebel out. Derek McGee, a 3 from straight away. Derek's 3 short. And that is out of bounds. Back we come. Bethany with a chance now to trim into this lead, 95-92. Larks by 3. This has been a lot of fun. They'll work it over. Driving back down, the floater by Harrison draws a foul. Derek Harrison will work for 2, and I think Derek McGee just fouled out.
Foul is on number 25, Derek McGee. His 5th.
Derek finishing the game with 17 points. So Harrison will be at the free throw line where he is perfect 4 for 4.
Hey, box out. Hey, who's got to get in? Marcus, you're the fly after this. You can see that. Yeah.
Free throw.
Box
Up
out.
and good for Harrison.
Box out. Langston.
Second chance upcoming.
Box wait.
Free throw missing or making. Got a text saying, hey, can we wrap it up? We're trying to do some lip syncing here from the lip sync battle coming up. Hey, we got a great game here.
That's right. Not much we can do about it right now.
That's right. 95-94 timeout taken. Larks by a point with 1:08 to go.
We want them all hyped up anyway when they go over there to lip sync.
Absolutely.
You want them pumped up and they'll be ready to go.
So, Chris, I'm going to put you on the spot. If you had to do a lip sync song right now, what would you do?
A lip sync song right now? I'd probably do Vanilla Ice Baby.
All right. I like it.
My song
I like
right
it.
There.
I like it.
It's from my era.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to me.
I shouldn't say my era. I don't know. That was when I was in middle school, I think. So
hurtful, Chris. Hurtful. Hurtful.
Well, you are just a hair older than I am there, Rusty. So
108 to go here. 95-94. Rob Ramsire texting in, weighing in on the color guy. I'll let you guys battle that out.
Oh, boy. Rob never got on the mic, did he?
No, very. I don't. He may have one time. So I think you got it. You have him there.
I got him beat in one area. That's it.
Oh yeah,
just one area. So
95-94, 108 to go. Marcus Hills on the far side, giving off to Langston Flowers. Larks by a point. Langston with it out in front. 18 for the Larks to shoot. Under a minute to go. 12 now for the Larks to shoot. 53 left on the clock. Braden Gerber straight away. Down low, Marcus Hills. Marcus goes to work. Turnaround jumper up and good. Marcus Hills catching it from close.
That was big right there.
A timeout taken. They're talking about stopping the clock after a made shot. So the shot was up and good. They'll probably...
I didn't see what happened, Rusty. What were they talking about there?
Stopping under a minute, stopping the clock on a made basket.
Got it.
Okay. They are firing fireworks right now at Heston High School Stadium, so this is a great night to run out and catch the rest of the fireworks.
Catch some fireworks.
45 seconds to go. Larks by 3, 97-94. This overtime game. Jacob Baker comes up with a steal. Jacob takes the ball away. Heads up play by the sophomore and rolls it back out, and the Larks back away. Smart play here by the sophomores and the freshmen working together. And Langston draws the foul. Langston off the glass. They'll wave the bucket off. The foul whistled on Payne. Payne fouls out. He finishes with 3 points, and Langston will be at the free throw line.
Double bonus here, I believe, right? We've been in the double bonus for a while.
And so Langston, Chris, 28 points tonight, and 23 of those in the second half and overtime.
You know, there's a couple plays I can think of that maybe he was a little bit, kind of a little bit out of control, but for the most part, man, he has just controlled himself, ran the game well, and he hasn't let things get to him, and hit some huge shots, but also I think he's a little frustrated with himself right now since he missed that free throw there, but he's done a really good job of running the team from the point position, so it's been fun to see that. This group, Rusty, feels like they really connect well together, and they're playing hard. I mean, 97 points. I know we're in overtime, but that's a big score, and I don't know that we hit that score very much last year.
No, absolutely not. In fact, there are a couple times when we struggled to score 60.
Yep.
So they can get up and down the floor, but Coach Gelling and I were talking. He said they've got a lot of players who have won at the high school level, won states, so they understand how to win, and you have to make that transition from high school to college. You see that right now with a team that could have panicked, could have folded when things weren't going their way, got a little out of sorts, but they really stayed the course.
I mean, down by 3 with less than a minute to play in the game, and get an easy get a bucket, or get a free throws to put us down by 1, and then get a stop, and boom, we tie the game and go into overtime. So great composure, great composure for some young guys.
Really see this team coming together and playing for one another and not playing for themselves, playing for one another as a team. Mm-hmm. So Langston's free throw coming up. And the lefty's free throw rolls around, does a drop, rebound, pulled down by the Swedes. 26 seconds to go, chance to tie. Harrison with it with 21. Far side Chambers.
Make him take a lot of time here.
Swings it back out to Harrison. 16. Harrison driving all the way in. Scoop shot, draws a foul, and Harrison will shoot 2.
Not a terrible foul there. They get to maybe score some points with the clock stop, but he was going to score 2, and so now make them earn it at the stripe here. As long as we box out, we'll put ourselves in a good spot. We can't. they can't tie us with these free throws. So
Harrison at the free throw line. His free throw missing, and then he misses his first free throw of the evening. Connor Berkey checking the lineup. They're bringing in some free throw shooting here with Connor Berkey. Second free throw coming up for Harrison.
Who's got shooter? Who's got pin?
Harrison's free throw, crawling off rebound, Marcus Hills. Marcus stepping through, Marcus is fouled and does a good job of keeping that ball chin high.
That ball.
Kept
Wasn't swinging his elbows either.
No.
He did a really good job of being strong with that ball. And
Harrison picks up his third person foul, and Marcus will head to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Marcus with 13 points on the night. And timeout taken here by the Swedes of Bethany with 10.5 seconds to go. Wow, we've been treated a good one tonight, Chris.
Yes, we have.
If this is a sign of things to come here for the rest of the season, this is going to be fun.
It will be. It will be. It's interesting, this Bethany team, man, they are quick and they just attack the middle of the floor and then kick out. It's a tough team to guard.
They're scrappy and they don't back away. You know, they're going to do what they did and run basically a 5-guard set here.
Yeah.
Work the ball in and out, work that in and out game, or the in and out game, so they thrive from the out.
Drive and kick, and they're hoping there's a lot of people that collapse the middle so they can get those open threes, and they've hit them tonight. I'll tell you, where are they at right now, Rusty?
I think
they had 14.
They had 14.
But then,
I think they might be up to 15 now.
Okay. We've done a better job of not collapsing all the way and getting out on that three the overtime and then also the last few minutes of regular time.
And you kind of see the Larks on the flip side of that, Chris. You see the Larks really went with the second half of not shooting so many threes and really trying to pound the ball down low.
Yeah.
You know, we've got, Langston's got 28 points on the night. Marcus with 13. Derek finished the night with 17. Those are some of the guys getting downhill, getting the bucket, getting those tough twos down low amongst the paint.
Mm-hmm.
So Marcus will be at the free throw line to shoot two. And that free throw, good for Marcus. A huge free throw. That makes it a two-possession game.
Two-possession game.
Big free throw there for Marcus. The second free throw will not drop. Did hit the shot. It did hit the clock. And they'll put it up to 10.8. Or 10.5, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus with 14, 98-94 our score. 10 seconds to go. Harrison, blocking foul whistled on Langston. Langston picks up his fourth personal foul. And Connor will check back in here in just the next. Connor's older brother, Cody, texted in earlier. Langston picks up his fourth. The free throw will not drop for Harrison.
It kind of went cold from the line here, man. And they were hitting them earlier, and they haven't hit the last few of them.
Full timeout taken here by the Larks. They want to talk things over. We'll take one more 30-second break and be back after this here on the Lark Network.
We have a quick turnaround for tomorrow's game, so at the conclusion of this.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
Monday. I think we get occupancy Monday, so then we'll be able to
And welcome back here to Yost Center with 7.1 seconds to go in what has been a great basketball game, a thrilling basketball. We've had 2 good ones tonight. Actually, Chris, we've seen 3 good ball games today.
Yeah, we have, actually. We have. First one of the night between Bethel and On Point was a 26-point comeback that ended in On Point still winning the game. But, man, that was a heck of a game.
Yeah, I mean, we've had 3 great ball games tonight. We'll have 3 more on top. We're broadcasting 2 tomorrow. Lark women at 11 as the free throw by Harrison does drop home. Lark men at 3. 98-95, and Jacob Baker fouled with 5.9 seconds to go. Jacob working on a career high. He's got 22 tonight. I believe his previous career high was 10 from last season.
25 is a little more than 10. He's really worked hard this offseason to get himself in a position where he feels like
and he knocks the free throw down with confidence. 23 now for Jacob. So a second free throw coming up and a chance to light the new scoreboard up and put a triple digit on the board, and he does. 195. Larks by 5 with 5 seconds to go. Harrison stops and pops his 3, will not go, and that will do it. What a game we were treated to tonight, folks. The Larks coming away with a 100-95 victory. So we'll do some quick tallying here for you. Looks like Langston Flowers leading the way with 28 points, 23 from Jacob Baker, 17 from Derek McGee, 14 for Marcus Hills, 5 apiece for Connor Berkey and Trey McCullough, and 6 for Reese Nemus. Math is hard. So, what a great game. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow right here at Yost Center, 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock our tip-offs. Tune into the Lark Network. Chris, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me,
anytime,
Rusty.
Anytime. We'll be back. And for Chris Noctegal, I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow.